Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today I am at Cardiff Queen Street. We're going to be seeing services from Transport for Wales only. So yeah, let's get into the video. Arriving now is the 1557 Transport for Wales service from Ystrad Manch to Penarth. And this one is 231011. And arriving now is the 1558 Transport for Wales service, terminating here at Cardiff Central from Cardiff Bay. And departing out now is the 1557 Transport for Wales service from Ystrad Manch to Penarth. The service terminating from Cardiff Bay is 153914. Departing out now is the 1600 Transport for Wales service, starting here at Cardiff Queen Street, going to Cardiff Bay. Arriving now is the 1601 Transport for Wales service from Corriton to Radar. And this one is 153325. Arriving now is the 1600 Transport for Wales service from Barry Island to Merthyr Tydfil. And departing out at the same time as the 1601 Transport for Wales service from Corriton to Radar. The Merthyr Tydfil service is 15258. Departing out now is the 1600 Transport for Wales service from Barry Island to Merthyr Tydfil. And arriving now is the 1606 Transport for Wales service from Merthyr Tydfil to Barry Island, which is 15285. Departing now is the 1606 Transport for Wales service from Merthyr Tydfil to Barry Island. And arriving in at the same time is the 1605 Transport for Wales service from Penarth to Bargoed. The Bargoed service is 231002.
The train now approaching platform 4 is the 1605 Transport for Wales service to Bargoed, calling at
And arriving in there is 231007 on the 1611 Transport for Wales service from Bargoed to Penarth. And arriving in at the same time is the 1610 Transport for Wales service, terminating here at Cardiff Queen Street from Cardiff Bay, which is the return of 153, that's 153914. And departing out over here is the 1605 Transport for Wales service from Penarth to Bargoed. Departing now is the 1611 Transport for Wales service from Bargoed to Penarth. Departing now is the 1612 Transport for Wales service, starting here at Cardiff Queen Street, going to Cardiff Bay. Arriving now is the 1621 Transport for Wales service from Aberdare to Barry Island, and that is 150,281. Arriving now is the delayed 1615 Transport for Wales service from Barry Island to Aberdare, and this one is 150,259. And arriving now is the 1622 Transport for Wales service, terminating here at Cardiff Central from Cardiff Bay. And this is, once again, 153914. And departing out now is the 1621 Transport for Wales service from Aberdare to Barry Island. And departing out now is the delayed 1615 Transport for Wales service from Barry Island to Aberdare. And that train is running about 6 minutes late. Arriving now is the slightly delayed 1620 Transport for Wales service from Penarth to Remini. And this one is 231004. And departing now is the 1624 Transport for Wales service, starting here at Cardiff Queen Street, going to Cardiff Bay. And arriving now is the 1626 Transport for Rail service from Redar to Corriton. And that one is 231001. Departing now is a slightly delayed 1620 Transport for Wales service from Redar to Remini. And this train is departing out about 4 minutes late. And departing now is a 1626 Transport for Wales service from Redar to Corriton. No, I do apologise, guys. This is the 1626 Transport for Wales service from Remini to Penarth. Do apologise for the mistake there. And arriving in now actually is the 1626 Transport for Rail service from Redar to Corriton. And this one is 153922.
Service to Corriton, calling at East Low Level, T-Glass, Birch Road.
Departing now is the 1626 Transport for Rail service from Redar to Corriton. Arriving now is the 1631 Transport for Rail service from Corriton to Redar. And arriving in over there is the 1630 Transport for Rail service from Barry Island to Merthyr Tydfil. The Redar service is 153921. And the Barry Island, not Barry Island, the service for Merthyr Tydfil from Barry Island over there is, give me 2 secs, 15237. Departing now is the 1630 Transport for Wales service from Barry Island to Merthyr Tydfil. And the reason I have come over here is I've come over here to get a better shot of one of the Cardiff Bay trains. That's why there's not a great shot of that Merthyr Tydfil train. And departing now is the 1631 Transport for Wales service from Corriton to Redar. And arriving now is the 1634 Transport for Wales service terminating here at Cardiff Queen Street from Cardiff Bay. Arriving now to 1636 Transport for Wales service from Merthyr Tydfil to Bridgend. And this one is 15262. Arriving now to 1635 Transport for Wales service from Penarth to Bargoed. And that one is 231011. Won't be able to see that Bygore service part out, unfortunately. Departing now to 1636 Transport for Wales service starting here at Cardiff Queen Street going to Cardiff Bay. While departing out at the same time, this is 1636 Transport for Wales service from Merthyr Tydfil to Bridgend. The service on the left is for Cardiff Bay and the service on the right is for Bridgend. And off they go, they're racing each other out of Cardiff Queen Street. Now departing out now is the slightly delayed 1635 Transport for Wales service from Penarth to Bargoed. And as that train departs out, that is going to be the final train in this video. So if you haven't done this video, then please leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this one. And comment down below any stations you want me to visit. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.